So digital strategies that you would consider to be organic, what are you seeing work right now? Like, what are you seeing as maybe the one or two most effective, cost effective from a time perspective for agents?
I mean, Sarah talked about just being on TikTok, feeling like she thinks it's fun to pick up that phone, film herself. You talked about her reels. That's the way.
Yeah.
Like that is really the way to market yourself. There is a shift that we mentioned as sort of starting point with Facebook. Facebook kind of tricked all businesses globally there for a few years that you need these business accounts on Facebook, right? And you try to accumulate followers to your Facebook business account. Um, and then they just stopped doing that entirely. So you went from basically being able to have 10,000 followers on a Facebook page. You did a post basically saying, hey, we have an open house this weekend. And a couple of thousand people saw that. To having now, I mean, if you guess the number, it's just like it's lower than you can imagine. It's 0.04% of your followers on a business page
Wow.
is shown your content that you post. So that's I don't want to like it's not like don't post anything on business pages. That's not like what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, that is not, I think, the successful strategy to win organically, to win on non-paid marketing strategies. Similarly, like that, so that shift happened, right, where it's sort of a pay-to-play arena. But there's also this massive shift of like social media was much more social a few years back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, Facebook was this place where you had your groups and you saw your friends do things and that's one of the reasons they moved away from promoting business pages was because hey, we want only our friends to see our stuff, right? We only want our friends to see it, and if businesses see it, well, if businesses want to be shown, then well, those businesses better pay for it, right? Um, but then everyone basically got slapped in the face by TikTok, and the social media strategy completely changed, where it is the sort of algorithm is king. Social media exists for you to doom scroll. You go in, like they're just trying to get you in there, show you the piece of content that would get you hooked to scroll to the next piece of content, to the next piece of context, to the next piece of content. Um, which obviously makes it very hard to compete. But I think sort of okay. So going back to what actually works then in that world, property is still king. Like property is a wonderful piece of content that you should use to
Mhm.
market. You talked about, or was that just with me and Sierra? But you mentioned U.S. Open sports events. And I think that there is an analogy there to marketing your listings. Like if NFL, don't market NFL by saying we have the best athletes, we are this good, we like this is it's so much fun to watch NFL. Come and watch NFL this week, right? That's not what they do. They show highlights. And in a world of real estate, the listings are the highlights, and that's what you want to promote.
Mm.
um, and show that you have, right? So picking up your phone, trying to make fun, short content with videos. People are hooked to real estate. They really are.